guys? This is another city sightseeing, and we are flying in Houston. Beautiful Houston. We just completed Brownsville sightseeing, as you probably just saw there. And now we want to do Houston because it's a city that we've actually flown to. And we didn't get to, we haven't just got to do some sightseeing, and it's set as arrival. So that'll fly us right through Houston. Yep, that'll fly us right through Houston, okay. We're gonna fly our slow plane to it. Visually, it's just a better plane. We'll do like a couple flyovers of Houston. Ugh, I'm so fucking tired. Fucking Tigers. Detroit Tigers lost again in ALCS. Or ALDS. I agree, Ross. They're really gonna lose to the Blue Jays anyway. They're gonna lose to the Blue Jays anyway. Who wants to go first? We're realistic. It seems you're just happy to go to next. They don't care. These other teams are happy to go to next one. What just happened there? So we're gonna ignore that and just fly to Houston.
Tower JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray.
We're gonna ignore that and just fly to Houston, boys and girls.
JMB Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
That's crazy. They had me
Tower
like,
JMB
I don't
Aviation
know.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra frequency change.
I don't know, bro.
Houston approach JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type JMB Aviation VL 31 miles south of Hooks 1,700 feet. Request flight following.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Houston approach. Squawk 6205.
Huge, as I expected.
Squawk 6205 JMB Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra.
What is it, third biggest city in America? Let's see now. New York, LA, what, Houston?
Southeast of Hooks 1,600 feet. Altimeter 29.93.
Big boy in the big metropolis in the
JMB
south.
Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra.
I met like a couple people from Houston. Everyone's there. It's like, talk about how they don't want to go back. Like, damn. You guys are from like the third biggest city in America. And it's just like, yeah, like you ain't got nothing there that was like fun. Like, hell, it's like New York. It's like, yeah, I'd probably want to leave at a certain point, but then it's like, you know, you think you would want to go back at least to visit, because it's the biggest city in the world. There's everything there. You have everything you want and need. Like, other cities will never compare. You're in a world city. It's the difference. These are world cities. But everyone that I've met that come from Houston that I've met in my area, they're like, yeah, I hate it. I'll never go back. It's like, oh, or they're like, yeah, I go back and visit friends. I would never take my kids back there. I'm like, damn, what happened? Let's check out their downtown as we always do. I'm assuming theirs is, well, we'll get to compare it and see. Should be probably the third or fourth biggest downtown we've seen. Like I said, first was
Houston approach JMB
at this time what we've
Aviation
seen
Alpha Sierra
flying
X-ray
wise.
Golf
Chicago's number one at the moment.
Request clearance
Vegas
to
and
transition Bravo airspace.
and then Chicago's was number one.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Houston approach.
So far.
Clear through the Bravo airspace.
LA's is number two. San Francisco's is
Cleared
number
through
three.
Bravo airspace JMB Aviation.
Just like in
X-ray
height
Golf
and in
Sierra.
buildings is what we're building it based off of. Not on like actual on the ground what it looks like, because I'm not on the ground. I'm not visiting, and can't tell you what it looks like. I've still not seen anything for a downtown area for Houston yet. This is concerning. There's no height. There's nothing there, like, there's no tall buildings yet. It's got to have a downtown. Even Albuquerque has a tall downtown. Like, no height would make this basically Roswell. This would basically make this Roswell.
625 JMB Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye. Houston approach JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 1,200 feet.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Houston approach altimeter 29.93 radar contact. Continue. United 1081, you are 13 miles east of Houston. Contact Houston Tower on 120.725 when inbound. Tower on 120.725, United 1081.
Oh. Huh. That looks how I built my like cities and some like cities skylines. So, here we go. We're about to hit downtown Houston finally. One of the big airports over there. It's like, oh, here's some tall buildings. That's like the tallest building I've seen in Houston so far. You gotta have an airport. You have to have a downtown. Unless this is it. Is this downtown Houston? Please, viewers, let me know. I just don't see any height, so I can like figure it out. Like, there's gotta be something here that's tall. Like, I was able to see Chicago's, New Mexico's, Vegas's. Where is downtown Houston at? Might have to pause the game and look for it real quick. No, it looks like it has some buildings. Huh? Found it. I'll go. Where did I say that was at? This way. That is Aldine. Is that Aldine? That's Airline Farms. It's downtown. It's gonna be a tough one to find. Gonna be one of the ones we struggle to find, eh? Northwest Park. Northwest Houston. It's gotta be this. It looked like it's centralized, really. So it's just like everything kind of like goes to this central area. So just have to keep going central, I think. I'll hit it. It's more of like a centralized downtown than just like one off the water or anything like that. Everything's circled around it. All the roads should lead to it. It should be like right here. Road, Airline Farm. West Virginia. Take me home to Houston Road, to the place. I see some tall buildings now. Yep, we do. Here we go. About to say Houston, don't fail me now. Damn, it's really that big of a city. You're like, where's the central part of the city? It's big. It's showing you that section of being one of the third biggest cities in the world now. Or third biggest cities in America, population-wise. I think it's third biggest. It's either third or fourth. I don't know what would be third now. We know New York, LA. Oh, New York, LA, Chicago instead of Houston, maybe. Depends. Depends on city populations. We'll have to look it up. I got time to look it up now. You guys can enjoy the views. Oh, wait. Not North America, in USA. Because we're going to talk about Mexico City and Toronto and stuff. New York, LA, Chicago, Houston. It's fourth, and Phoenix is fifth. Makes sense then why Phoenix's downtown looks pretty decent. Makes sense. Makes sense, because Phoenix had a nice downtown. And nice build up. But look at this. Houston. Oh my god, it looks like a fourth big. It looks even bigger because just like these, it's Texas for one. Texas for one. Damn, look at that actually. They have a downtown. So this is going to be the third biggest, or second biggest downtown you've seen, or third biggest. It's on par with LA's. It might be bigger than LA's. We'll see here in a second. And then we'll ride that little strip down. It looks like it does the thing like kind of Phoenix does too, where there's a build up to it. It's bigger than Phoenix is already, though, for sure. Comparable to LA's, though.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra, you're leaving my airspace. Resume own navigation. Contact approach on 124.225. Good day.
Yeah, we might get like some really good fly-throughs downtown here. Look how much build-up it is to it, too. We're gonna like ride that strip back and forth. This is gonna be a longer video than expected. Be a good 20-minute video. Smith, Woodland Heights. Oh, this is a beautiful downtown. The build up to it is nice. And then we gotta go over there. Look at that over there, dude. I don't think this might not even be the downtown. Hell, it might be like over there, to be honest with you.
Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
This shit's big, dude, Houston.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
It's gotta be downtown Houston. Yep, that looks like it. Looks like it. Beautiful. Ooh, that's where the Rockets play at, isn't it? The Toyota Center? I think that's the name of it. They play right downtown. Why do I know the names of the cities? Basketball teams, places. And like, it's not even like something I like remember off the top of my head. It's just, I think you see them on the floor. That's what they want you to do. It's that subliminal, like, you know, it's in your subconscious. The marketing is all on the floors of these games. It's like you might have watched like 3 Houston Rocky games, probably like from start to finish your whole lifetime. You can tell this, you know, the city name just because of like, I mean, the cities, the downtowns are, not the downtowns, the goddamn, oops, oof, oof. Okay, let's go over here and see what this is over here, and then we'll wrap this up. But Houston's downtown is, yeah, it's comparable to LA's easily. It's on par. They're probably tied. We'll put them tied for number 2, the biggest downtowns. Easily. Because they made theirs tall, which is what these cities just don't do. So LA and Houston's probably about equal. San Francisco's right there. It's kind of close. That's the thing though. LA's might be big. LA's is bigger. LA's is bigger than that actually. So Houston is third, about third. Then they have this over here. What is all of that? Which is why this has to be a little bit longer video, because it's like, okay, you guys have your downtown fair. Then you have more big buildings, which is what only, like, it's kind of like separates you. Because there's something over there. It's huge, and then we're going to go over there. And it's a pretty cool city to check out, it seems like. There's a lot to do, you can tell here. There's a lot to do. And then you have this, which might be the actual downtown. Who knows? Look like they have multiple downtown areas. So I'm going to just like label all of these. I'm going to just label these downtown Houston. Houston. Looks like this is the old downtown. What is this? I know it's not like rendering well, but what is this area? This looks like a downtown area too, though. This would easily be like downtown Houston. It's not as tall though, so it's not, probably wouldn't be downtown Houston, or it could be just projects, it looks like actually. But then you have that area, and then you have this over here. It's just like, I don't understand, like that area looks like downtown. That looks like a mini downtown, so that isn't it. So most likely that's the downtown, or whatever this is over here. Oh, they do have Houston University there, so hell, who knows how big that university is. What's this? They said this is West University Place. And then... oh, it's just like spread out. So that has to be the downtown area of Houston. Then they have another big area over there. That's crazy. The city would be a lot to take in. Unless this is the downtown area. Unless this is the first city that I've been to with multiple downtowns. They have like this central town, they have a downtown, they have a west town. Yeah, I'll probably go to a different airport. That was just so far out the way.
123.8 JMB aviation.
Maybe I'll give us the rest of Houston now if we do that.
Goodbye.
Okay, so this is just a tall
Houston
area.
approach
So that's the
JMB
down.
aviation
That's gotta
Alpha
be
Sierra
downtown.
X-ray
Right there,
Golf
bro.
Sierra 800 feet.
It's gotta be downtown Houston.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Houston approach altimeter 29er.9er. Full radar contact. Continue.
Cool area this. No wonder what this area is over here. It's just like probably just city life though, because it's like that's definitely downtown. which would probably be the third biggest downtown I've seen, or maybe actually maybe fourth possibly. The San Francisco looks just as big as it.
JMB Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra contact approach on 124.
This area just looked bigger than it did over there, just because there's like a lot of tall buildings over there.
124.225 JMB Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra. Goodbye.
Fucking go, baby.
Approach JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra 700 feet.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra approach altimeter 29.9 for radar contact. Continue.
City's extreme.
Approach JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra approach. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo
It's a bit
airspace.
close to
JMB
Houston.
Aviation X-ray Golf Sierra.
My head's hurting a little bit. It's funny because you didn't even drink that much yesterday. It's just you didn't eat. And then even when you do eat and drink, sometimes you still feel kind of like, ugh. Your head doesn't even hurt. It's just like it'll be like a little hurt. And it's like, oh yeah. That means because you usually hydrate enough, but it's just your body just doesn't take to alcohol really well anymore. But the body does not take to any type of alcohol. Even though yesterday you drank more than you normally would, but it's like your body doesn't process it that well anymore. Or it seems like days that you drink are the days you forget to eat a lot of times, you know? It's kind of coincidental. Or even days where you've eaten good, though. You've just like, still it's not your best eating days. Like the days you probably eat the best where it's like 3 meals, course meals and everything else, you don't drink. Days you eat you drink are the days where it's like you're at work and you get like a coffee and fucking granola bar. You might get, didn't even get to eat this this week at school. I mean at work because you were too busy like having to run home to get some like shit for your ID, your real ID. So it's like kind of just like get to a point where like I just won't drink it. Since it seems like the days that are set up for drinking aren't set up well for drinking. Because even days where you would get out of work early, it would just set up well where it wouldn't set up well. Because maybe that's a day you didn't eat or something, or I don't know. Like a day where you're at home for 3 days or something. It's where you're working from home like a couple of days, and it's a little bit different. Bon voyage, Houston. We will miss you. Cool city. DJ Khaled coming into your city. Ow. That's cool. Now we only cities we got left: New Orleans, Biloxi, and then that place right outside of Tennessee. I can do those 3 tomorrow, and I'll be all caught up. That's why I'm not going to do any more. I don't think of the long ones. I don't want to do any more long ones for 2 reasons. One, it'll be easier to catch up on the cities, sightseeing, Because I did 4 cities when I did that. When I went from Houston, I went. Let's see, New Orleans. New Orleans, Biloxi, Birmingham, Atlanta, and then outside of Tallahassee. So I could do 4 of those tomorrow. New Orleans, Biloxi. Well, New Orleans, Biloxi. Okay. New Orleans, Biloxi, Birmingham, and Atlanta. You do all 4 of those tomorrow. Thing is, it's just like then after that it'll be easier because then you can do the city, fly to the city, do the sightseeing for the city, and that's where you'll get like you're in your rhythm. But then you can release the flying to the city, say on like a Tuesday. You release the sightseeing of the city maybe on a Thursday. Fly to another city. Like you could do like 2 flights. You could do like 3 or 4 city flights on like Monday and Tuesday. Have the footage for it, and then you can just do the sightseeing of the cities the next like over the weekend, and then you'll have like footage to release the next week, and you can be doing while you're releasing while you're doing the other footage. Basically, you can get to a rhythm. Because I don't have a rhythm yet. It's just I have a ton of material, and trying to like figure out, do I release it all, or do I like just release it daily? By releasing it daily, I think I'm doing okay. That Roswell one I probably should have let cook, but I feel like the Vegas one is going to get more viewers. Especially once you cut up that Vegas one. That's why you had to like, let me put it out, but like, the Vegas one is going to just get more viewers. Possibly. If the Vegas, I want to actually see what it does, because I know the Exploring America ones aren't getting any views because they're long, so I'm going to cut those down. But I want to see if the Vegas one does any good. If the Vegas one doesn't do as good as the Roswell one, then we're going to just go to smaller cities. It's obvious that people want to see some of these awkward, like little odd cities. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
Kilo Lima Victor Juliet Traffic JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Tree miles southeast 900 feet inbound to land runway tree 2.
Looks like it's landing itself, so this would be even better. Good 30-minute video we ended up getting for Houston. But, I guess they're landing at 4 minutes. I was assuming as much. %, 15%. We're almost there. It's just coming a little bit higher. It's starting to come. Nah, this is too low. Airspeed too low. Landing gears are down already. Got it. Got him. That's Houston for you guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you have any cities you want me to fly over, like I said, I think it's going to be really like some small cities now because, well, we'll see how this does. We'll see if this one does pretty good. We'll see if this one does any good, because if it doesn't, then we're going to just fly. We're going to take a little smaller route, but be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. This is Psychic Boy Gaming. I'm your favorite psychic. Take care.